MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Carlos Martinez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W? Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Braves, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's Cameron Maybin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready, here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Michael Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Two out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he takes a called strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kipnis is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Tom Glavine will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Now at the plate, number 27. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Tribe, center fielder, number 27.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. A quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left field and deep. Martinez going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Into the box. Number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 4.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on Show Track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
Here's Chris Davis now as he takes in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle. And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One-zero count. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Batting 8.
Standing in now, Christian Bethancourt. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Tomlinson is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th, second baseman, number 30.
Striding in, Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Digging in now, Jake Taylor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jake Taylor.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch on 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here it comes, 2-0. That's popped up now towards short right field. Peterson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Michael Lee.
Into the box, Michael Lee, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And that one right down Main Street.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Riding in once again, number 4. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup from across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. The 1-0 delivery. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Ready on 1 and 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Braves will strand 3. They lead it 3-0. Martin Prado now 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Echeverria now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Ready now, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Kipnis on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 30.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ball two now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Yeah. 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at ball four now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, number 27. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt
Number
about that,
27.
Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So stepping in, Dale Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope,
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, Roger Doran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. So striding forward now, Jake Taylor. And, looked inside. inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 24, Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
right
and that's
fielder,
just what they
8,
did right there. Big
Michael
strikeout, keep that
Lee.
guy off the base path.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Michael Lee is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard on the ground, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Digging in once again, number 4. It was a walk in his last trip. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Echeverria's got to be quick, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. His first homer so far in the series, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
CC Sabathia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here from Progressive Field. It's the Braves 5.
Leading off with a Tribe, designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And a fastball just a bit high. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line hard. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for Atlanta.
He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Christian Bethancourt will be next. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis onto the grass. He's got it one away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Christian Bethancourt. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. .02 coming from Sabathia. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Peterson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves strand one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Hechavarria. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Striding in once again, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Digging in once again, Dale Tomlinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Indians go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 7th now in Game 3. But before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Maybin.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Standing in now, Michael Lee. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Number 4 will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready for another chance? Number 4, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the first pitch from CC. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Hitter, Chris Davis.
Into the box, Chris Davis. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. In to score, the runner from second, and a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. In now, J.D. Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 27 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0 from CC. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Christian Bethancourt would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Striding in, Christian Bethancourt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the Braves 7 and the Indians nothing. Stepping up now, Roger Doran. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Roger Doran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jake Taylor is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Jake Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. No one out with a runner at second. Towards the coaching box. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Chopped foul wide of first. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where the catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a play! What a play! He beat it out.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high.
Ball 1, no strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman just to the right of the mound. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 7-1. Now to the plate, Peterson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Nope.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Way out in front.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wow, look at Kipnis. One there.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Digging in, Michael Lee. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 2 out with a man at first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on top 7-1. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Looking to send him packing again. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that misses 2-2. Pitch on the way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Lee is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Here's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Settling in now, Adeiny Hechavarria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Stepping in, number 27, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Braves 7 and the Indians 1. Francisco McKay comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
McKay.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 4, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 4.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Misses, ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 7 and the Indians 1. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Adam Ottavino.
So digging in now, Dale Tomlinson.
Leading off,
struck
the
out
bottom of
twice
the
thus
ninth inning
far,
for the
so we'll
Indians.
see if he can fare any better here.
Right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maben going back.
but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the box now, Roger Doran, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
The 1 and 2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson is there, 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Jake Taylor.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So let's get another look at that nice play in the hole with Showtrack. Showed off some good range to keep it from getting into the outfield, and you also see the strong throw. That was a long one, and he got a lot behind it to get the out. Standing in now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves are going to take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
(7-1) the final score in tonight's. The Atlanta Braves have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.